Guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. It's the 26th of September, 2023. Please hit that thumbs up button if you're watching our channel. It really helps out when you guys do that. Hit subscribe, and also please leave a comment on the videos. We're doing a 20-box case of Leaf Exotic Football. And here's your NFL teams in the break. We've got Raunchy with the Lions, Chadwick with the Niners, Scott, Saints, Mickey. I don't know if Mickey's so fine or not, but he has the Cardinals. Thomas with the Seahawks, Kyle, Jets, Jeremy, Titans, Joseph, Patriots, Aaron at the bar with the Steelers, Raunchy, Browns, Scott with the Jags, Adam carrying around a very large, succulent, maple glazed ham with the Raiders, Anthony having a spa day, getting his eyebrows shaved off, and then they draw him back on. Buccaneers, Patrick, Case of the Monies with the Dolphins, Neil, ALZ, welcome back, Rams, Scott, Cowboys, Matt, Vikings, Michael, Bears, Scott with the Giants, Raunchy with the Commanders, Robert T, Chiefs and Colts, Scott, Eagles, Ravens, Alexander, Panthers, Joseph, Broncos, June, Bills, hey, Bobby, Falcons, Alexander, Chargers, Anthony, Texans, and Robert with the Packers and the Bengals. Cards go to the NFL team the players affiliated with. NIL cards, i.e. college players, are going to be used to fill up hitless spots. And after we fill up all the hitless spots, any remaining NIL players are going to be random to all.
So how in the world would you possibly know about the new thing that they're doing with eyebrows?
I just have seen and known women that get rid of their eyebrows and then draw them back on.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big thing now. The only reason I know that is because my wife was watching the Today Show and I was in the room and I had no choice but
I don't understand it.
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense.
But I know about it. I'm thinking about shaving my head and then drawing the hair back on.
That's a good idea.
I'm going to draw it like, you know, Brad Pitt's hair or something.
There you go.
With a marker, magic marker. I don't really understand it.
What's up, Bobby?
Hey, Bobby! Brian Scott. Brian, you take any pictures of food lately?
I should have taken pictures of that French onion soup.
Yeah, we already talked about that.
I know, but it would have been kind of a cream color on top because that's where the cheese was.
That's disgusting. The onions always look like worms.
You know what? You might have
You ever seen Star Trek where the Klingons eat the worms?
Yeah, there was not very many onions in there. I'm serious. I don't like a whole lot of onions in French onion soup.
It has the title onion in it. I'm out.
I'm just telling you.
Kelly Ringo? Kaylee? He may not have eyebrows. 6 of 9. George's number here, 6 of 9.
Like the drummer?
Yeah, let me look him up. He may be NIL. Stand by. I don't think we got him last time. Ringo, I think he was with the Beatles at one point. Actually, he's the Eagles, George. Philadelphia Eagles. It's going to be Scott.
Yeah, that sounds awful, El Ray.
Oh, yeah, they do tattoo him on. Yeah, that's true. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Evan Stewart next up. Talking about people shaving off their eyebrows and then tattooing them back on or drawing them back on. 3 of 3, Evan Stewart. Don't call me Jimmy. Does anyone else like Jimmy Stewart as much as I do? I don't think anyone does. This is, so we're going to keep the NIL cards in the order we pull them out. This will be going to the top hitless team. That'll be card number 1. He is NIL, plays for Texas A&M. And we've got Brock Bowers. Got a little zebra print there for you. 6 of 7. Brock Bowers. Tight end for NIL. Georgia Bulldogs. 2 NIL cards. Just saying. It's a fun break. Really, when we ordered this, I did not realize this was going to have 20 boxes per case. I like it.
You didn't realize we'd be talking about eyebrows either, did you?
You know what? I actually don't know why they didn't do 12 boxes with 5 autos, because it would have been the same number. I guess this makes the boxes a little cheaper.
Why don't they just do 1 box with 60 autos?
Yeah, well, that'd be the Breakers edition. That would be a good idea. This card is coming out of the top loader, not kidding. All right. I'm re-sleeving this. Maybe.
Good luck. They put them in there really tight.
That is not my favorite. All right, Noah Sewell. Maybe this top loader. Yeah, it is. That's a 35 top loader. We'll put it in a 55. Noah Sewell. Mojo 2 of 2. That one. Noah Sewell.
Noah. Much better.
Bears. Chicago Bears with the hit. Chicago. It's going to be Michael. All right, next up, got a little tiger stripe here, ladies. Ty Simpson. Ty Simpson, Mojo Tiger. 4 of 8. Ty Simpson. I think he may be NIL. Yeah, Alabama. Alabama Slammer. 3 NIL already. And Max Dugan. The most Dugan you can have. Max Dugan, the nice feathers in the background. I'm going to call that a parrot. Yeah, that's right, Justin. That was funny. Max Dugan. We do have to look players up. Bear with us here. Chargers. LA Chargers. It's going to be Alexander Graham Bell. The new business is buzzing. Ain't that right, Brian? Brian's Pest Control. I got a pest over here. Brian, you want to help me?
Oh, I thought he was in the bee business.
Well, I think he'll do other pests too, like humans. I got a pest in chat there, Brian, too. You want to take care of that for me? All right, Tiger again, I think. Mohammed Ibrahim. Could be Abraham. Mohammed Ibrahim, 2 of 7. Stand by. He is a running back. Last played for the Lions. Detroit. It's going to be Ron. There you go, Ron. And next up, we've got Clayton Tune. Going to be for the Cardinals. I'll double check that. Clayton Tune. Keep your quarterback rookie autos. 4 or 5. I thought it was a good one, Carly. I don't know who I was talking about. Cardinals, George. Clayton Tune. From Plano, Texas, baby. There you go. Mickey.
Mickey.
That's so fine, Mickey. Bet you never heard that before. Jordan Addison. Jordan Addison. Let's get a Viking cry sound. This guy's actually a really good receiver. I thought it was kind of a weird pick since they had KJ Osborne and Justin Jefferson, but this guy can play. Jordan Addison. Minnesota is going to be Matt. Go, Matt. CJ, I don't have another case of this product. I do have some loose boxes. If you're wanting to pick up a box, you can email me. Try to get you a price. I've got a box. I'm probably going to use some of this in our memorabilia breaks. But I do not have another full case. Very limited on what I could order on this. Don't know why. Usually I can order 3 to 4 cases, 5 cases maybe. Only got 2 this year. May have been a more limited print run since the cards are numbered to 15 or less. Luke Schoonmaker. Luke. Dallas Cowboys. On this one, nice Schoonmaker. It's going to go to Scott. 3 of 6, I believe. Let's zoom in on that. 3 of 6. Tiger. Trey Benson. I'm going to guess this is NIL. I'm not really sure. 11 of 15, which is about the highest number a card, or it is the highest number a card can be in this. Let me see. Trey Benson, I think. He's Florida State. NIL. And break a leg. Joe Theismann. Boom. We don't have a cracking sound. We do have a boom sound. Commanders. Joe Theismann. 1 of 7. 1 of 7. Commanders are raunchy.
Raunchy.
Yeah, they are. They used to be, but they have a new owner now. All right. Commander's joke. Fit a Commander's joke in there. Allen and Ginner. I have a draft your team. It's sold out. I posted a pick your team yesterday when we were off. It's almost sold out too. So if there's a certain team you want to pick up in the pick your team Allen and Ginner, go grab them. And all the teams are going to have an equal shot at the non-MLB stuff. Please read the shipping details and the box toppers. So if we get a box topper in that break and it's for the Yankees, it's not going to the Yankees. All the box toppers go to one spot. We're going to randomize for it. So you buy one of these cheap teams, you're going to have a really good shot at getting some cool stuff. A little bit different way of doing the break. Make sure you read the details. Oh, mommy, this is a big card here. Puka Nacua.
Wow.
Record-setting rookie for the Rams. This guy can play. Puka Nacua, this is going to go to the Rams and Neil. Have not seen his auto in this product yet. And that actually means no worries for the rest of your days. There you go. Rams. You got Rams, George?
Got him.
Puka. Love it. And we've got Devin Brown. Devin Brown got the scope pattern there. Scope pattern 5 of 6. Very nice Puka, man. Very nice. I didn't know he was in this. Devin Brown. Devin Brown, Ohio State quarterback, NIL. And we've got Jahmyr Gibbs, boom for the Lions, Detroit. I'm going to call that a snakeskin XRC. 4 of 13. Detroit, second hit. First team to double up, I think. It's going to be Ron. What can he do for you, T-Man? Yeah, it's all about the funny names like Kyle. Like Kyle, A-L-E. Really enjoy saying that one. All right, we've got, next up, it's Luke. Luke. I'm tired of all these Lukes. I have to do that every time. Luke Musgrave, going to go to the Packers. Green Bay. This guy's a good tight end. 1 of 5. Green Bay is going to be Robert. Luke Musgrave. All right, quarterback time. It's Eli Holstein. Actually, he's a type of cow. Eli Holstein. This is going to be NIL, but I'm going to confirm that. 8 of 8. Nice cattle there. Eli Holstein. He is actually... he's actually Alabama now. I guess he transferred. Alabama. Yeah. Okay. Boom time. The Bus and Hines Ward.
Wow.
Pittsburgh. There you go, Steelers. I love the dual autos, man. We got a Marino Montana in case 1.
The bus looks kind of like he exploded.
We got a Thurman Thomas and Andre Reed. Are you saying he's heavy, George?
He seems like he's, maybe got some extra weight on him. Just guessing.
I think he's going to eat Hines Ward. 1 of 1. There you go. Uno de uno. Steelero. Steelers on that one, George. Pittsburgh. It's going to be Aaron at the bar. That'll work.
Whoa.
Nice. Carly bought the Brewers. I was wondering if anybody's going to buy the Brewers. Wow. That's the first time we've done an Allen and Ginner pick your teams. First time ever. But again, guys, you need to read the shipping details in that one because the box toppers all go together. Doesn't matter what team we pull for that. So if we pull a box topper for your team, it ain't for your team. It's random to all. So make sure you guys understand that. That's what's beautiful about getting those teams at really inexpensive prices. You might get the non-MLB stuff. Tank Bigsby gonna go to the Jaguars. Wow. Jacksonville. Little tank for you, Scott. Mojo 2 of 7. Jacksonville. And cracked ice design. What does Leaf call it? It calls it
Broken glass.
No, it's called Topps is Atomic. Panini's cracked ice. Is it? It's not prismatic. No. I don't know. I think it's busted window. Cameron Latu. That is a vanilla bean Latu. 4 of 10. There you go. Cameron Latu. He is, I think, yeah, he's NFL. I'm going to say Steelers or Seahawks. I may be wrong. Tight end. I'm totally wrong. Niners. San Francisco. I don't know why I thought that. San Francisco. Chadwick. And we've got Bo Nix. Just tore up prime time in Colorado this week. That's NIL. Good luck on that. And that's a deer booty prism. It's a deer's behind. That's what they call it, I think. 1 of 6. Bo Nix. Bet he gets all the chicks. That is why his name is the Bus, because he's big. That is true. Oh, dual auto. I see a dual auto. 2 of them. We got 2 in the last case. All right, we got Eric, 50 Shades of Grey. Carly and George's favorite novel that they read in their weekly book club. 1 of 6. Eric Gray. Eric Gray is a New York Giant. New York Giant.
A giant among men.
He is. Scott C. You are. And we've got BJ Olahari. BJ Olahari may have an LSU uniform on there. I feel bad for him if he does. BJ Olahari, 7 of 9. He may be NIL. Stand by. BJ. I may be wrong. Arizona Cardinals, and he is from LSU. Arizona Cardinals, second hit for Mickey. Cardinals.
I'm just trying to think of.
And oh, if you like Hall of Famers, this isn't fair. I love this. Oh, this is cool. You ready for this? Boom time. New York Giants. LT and Michael Strahan.
Wow. That is very cool.
1 of 1.
Man.
2 of the greatest Giants, man. You could argue the 2 greatest. I don't know if I'm going to go there, but the 2 of the greatest. Definitely if you say defensive players, I might go there. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful, Scott. How about that? Keep the dual autos coming. Padres off the board now in A&G. Who are they playing this weekend, Westy? Who's Colorado playing this week? I haven't looked. The Koch brothers, thank you. All right, we've got A.T. Perry. Don't call me Katy Perry. A.T. Perry, 1 of 7. Stand by.
For news.
A.T. Perry goes to the Saints. New Orleans. That is going to be Scott also. And we've got Tank Dell. Tank Dell is balling for the Houston Texans. This guy is putting up huge numbers. Houston and Anthony. That is Mojo, number to 8. Texans. Anthony having a spa day. And we've got Quinn Ewers. This is going to be a big player, man. I think he may get drafted really high. That's a Peacock parallel. And University of Texas quarterback's going to be NIL. 3 of 10. Oh, they play USC. Ooh. Yeah, that's going to be tough. Hey, they would redeem themselves, though, if they won that game. Are they not ranked anymore? Does anybody know? Did they drop out of the rankings? Getting whooped, or are they like 24, 25? Still got to admit what they're doing is impressive versus where they were last year. All right, we've got Isaiah Foskey. Isaiah Foskey, deer rump parallel. 1 of 5. Foskey. That is Saints. Saints, another hit. New Orleans, second hit for Scott. And, oh, beautiful parallel here. I don't know what this is called. Scales, perhaps? That is a scope. Scales. Michael Wilson, I think, plays for Arizona. 1 of 2. Very low numbered. Love the look of that. I don't know if the camera does that justice or not. Michael Wilson, I think, is a receiver for Arizona. Yeah, Cardinals. The first team with 3 hits is the Arizona Cardinals. And we've got Quentin Johnston. He's going to take on a bigger role with the Chargers because Mike Williams is out for the season with a torn ACL. And that is an elephant rump parallel. And yes, this is the rump. It's not the side, not the arm. This is the rump. 10 of 10. Chargers. You go Alexander, 2 hits. We're halfway there. We've probably filled up about half the board, too. They're out of the top 25. Yeah. Well, oh, dual auto again. 3 of them.
Wow.
Yes. Ooh, and I think it's a tiger stripe. Some of these are coming out of the top loader. I kind of wish they... A little leaf tag on them, maybe, to hold those in. Aeneas Smith, zebra. 6 of 9, George's number. Aeneas Smith, A-I-N-I-A-S. He is a football player for the Aggies, A&M. Put him over there in the dum-dum pile because A&M. Oh, never mind, in the NIL pile. Dontavian Wicks. Dontavian Wicks, I believe a Green Bay Packer. That's a Mojo. 1 of 5, Dontavian Wicks. I'm going to confirm that. Should be Green Bay. It is. Packers. Second hit for Robert. Oh, we got a random. We got a random. We have a tiger stripe, too, and we have a 1-of-1.
Wow.
Dual autos. I'm assuming they're all 1-of-1s. Chadwick and the Niners. June and the Bills. Jim Kelly, Joe Montana.
Nice.
It's going to be a big random. One-point score. You mean you were the... were you number 1, James? Did you pass my guy, Dusty? My good friend, Dusty, that's... First overall, Dusty. Did you get first? Or did you only score 1 point? I don't know how that's possible. All right, I don't think you can score 1 point. Oh, you mean if you were last, you scored 1 point, I guess. That's not good. Okay. All right, next up, we do have that random to do at the very end. That's going to be a big one. We'll have other randoms to do because we have NIL cards to assign as well. All right, we've got Andre Isovis. Isovis? I don't know if I'm saying that right. 6 of 6. Andre Isovis. He is a wide receiver for the Bengals, Cincinnati. Bengals on the double team, Robert. We've got Josh Wiley. He's actually a coyote in the cartoons. Josh Wiley. 2 of 5. Think he may be NIL. I'm wrong. Tennessee Titans. Tennessee Titans on the Josh Wiley. That is Jeremy Elliott. And again, these are coming out of the top loader. Dallas Cowboys, Little Deuce Vaughn. Little peacock for you there. Peacock Scope Prism Deuce. Cowboys, Scott, 3 of 6. Second hit for Dallas.
James said you'll find me at the other end of the horse.
Ah, wrong end, James. It's, you know. Hey, at least you tried, James. That's what matters, right? least you tried. You know what I'm saying? Should have used Andrew Dalton and Adam Thielen. They were ready for you to use, man. Cameron Smith. Cracked Ice Design, 7 of 10. Cam Smith. Those Cowboys on the one you got, right?
Yep.
All right, Cam Smith is cornerback for the Dolphins, Miami. Patrick, case of the Mondays on the board. For Miami. Beautiful card here. Not a great autograph location. Did he know that it's not like writing a paper? You don't have to start on... You actually put it in the middle. Dwayne McBride, the bathtub. I'm dewounding. That is 2 of 6. Dwayne McBride. Let's see. I'm thinking if your auto's that small, you can go ahead and start in the middle. Viking cry time. Matt with the Vikings, George. That is the Vikings. Jackson Smith in Jigba JSN. Very nice card for the Seattle Sea Chickens. And Thomas, here you go. 4 of 4. Congrats, Seattle. Yeah. We are filling up the board, guys. Oh, you did have Mostert, Carly, so it wasn't total destruction. You didn't want to be down there with James, so you had Mostert. They're playing wiffle ball, Kyle. Oh, who is that? Oh, I thought that was somebody else. I got excited.
Hey, Cheney, what's up?
Thought that was George's guy. All right, Charlie Jones. I think he's a Bengal. Our guy, our customer, Charlie Jones. The Deer Rump Parallel. 5 of 6. He's a Bengal. Charlie Jones. I always confirm it anyway, but Bengals. Second hit for our double team spot, Robert. All right, I thought this was Joe Burrow for a second when I glanced. This is Walker Howard. Walker Howard, that is a scope. 4 of 5. Walker Howard, he may be NIL. Yeah, he's going to be NIL. It's like an Ole Miss quarterback now, perhaps. Maybe transfer. And we've got Zach Charbonnet. Sounds like a dessert. That's going to go to the Seahawks. Sea Chickens. I like his auto, actually. Zach Charbonnet. Seahawks getting a couple nice rookies there. Thomas D. I call him Tommy D. Oh, no, you can't bring in outside counsel, Carly. Yeah, we're going to need you to have a better week, Carly. We need to keep it competitive here. What up, Cheney? What up, Cheney? Let's get some more dual autos. 3's not enough. All right. Tuli Tupalodu. Gesundheit. Tupalodu, 8 of 8. Tuli Tupalodu. Chargers, George. Chargers. It's going to be the third hit for Alexander. Chargers. And again, this parallel that I love the looks of. Very cool. George's guy, Cameron Rising. George always gets excited when he sees Cameron Rising. 1 of 2. We'll look him up. Cameron Rising. He is a quarterback for the Utah Utes NIL pile. And we've got Drake May. He might do it. He may. Drake May. 4 of 7. Yeah, we're going to need you to make better selections, Carly, is what it boils down to. Right, George? Drake May.
He might.
North Carolina Tar Heels quarterback, NIL pile. He is joining. If you call those folks you picked players, Carly, if we can call them that. Not sure we can call them that. Outside of Mostert. All right, we've got Jaden Reed, I believe a Packer. That is a beautiful card. Love that design. Jaden Reed, 1 of 3. Should be Green Bay. Of course, I'm going to confirm it anyway. Jaden Reed, if I can spell. He's a touchdown machine for Green Bay. 3rd hit, Packers. Packers, Chargers, Cardinals, each with 3 hits. Kenny McIntosh Apples. That's a green scope. Yeah, the Rolling Stones said that, Carly. Kenny McIntosh, 5 of 5. Kenny McIntosh is no, he's not. He's Seahawks. Never mind. Seattle Sea Chickens faked you out. 3rd hit for the Seahawks. And we've got Jaron Hall. Green Crystal. That's what they call it, Crystal. Leaf. 3 of 7, Green Crystal. Jaron Hall. It's E-N. Jaron. Jaron Hall is a Viking. Viking cry time. 3rd time we've heard the cry sound. Minnesota. Sometimes I have a good joke, CJ. Like every day. Still no dual auto. I don't see one here. I want another dual auto. All right, Deers behind. Could be a giraffe. Brock Glenn. I like to call it the Deers behind parallel. Brock Glenn, 3 of 3. Let's see where he goes. I think he may still be in college.
He's got a very neat handwriting there.
He does. He's very proper. Brock Glenn is in college. Flipped his commitment from Ohio State to Florida State. I don't know why he did that, but he's in the NIL pile. All right, Xavier Hutchinson. I think he's a Texan. 11 of 13. He is a football player. He is a receiver, and he is a Texan. Houston. We have an auto. Houston Texans, 2nd hit for Anthony. And we've got Dalton Kincaid. Boom. That is a nice one, and it looks like an elephant. It is going to go to the Buffalo Bills, 4 of 10. Buffalo in June. Look, if your mom was going to create a parallel, it would be that one. Didn't she collect elephants? That's what I meant. She collected elephants.
My mom?
Yeah.
No.
Never mind. All right. What's up, Joel? How'd you do in fantasy this week? Probably better than Carly, huh? Just checking to see if you did better than Carly. All right. We've got a card coming out of the top loader. Nolan Smith. I saw Nolan Smith playing last night, perhaps. Nolan Smith, 2 of 8. Let's look that up. Nolan Smith, Eagles, Philadelphia. 2nd hit for Scott. Crystal, Tiger, Jonathan Mingo, going to go to the Panthers. Receiver for Carolina. Alexander on the board, 8 of 10. You go Panthers. And it's boom time. Maybe the first pick in next year's NFL draft, Caleb Williams. Got a snakeskin. This is pretty far down in our NIL stack. My guess is this will be random to all. Because we start at the top. 2 of 13. 2 of 13. Yesterday, or the last time we did a case, he was like the 2nd card that we pulled. Caleb Williams. No more in that box. All right. 2 more. And then it's randomization time. We're going to fill up the board. Should have plenty of hits to do that. I should open this. Brian's mom collected elephants. Yeah, she did. Oh, you went 44th? I think Carly beat you. Did you beat him, Carly? What is that? Like there's a piece of a card. There it is. I don't know what that is. Anyone want that? All right, we've got Kendre Miller going to go to the Saints. That is a Tiger New Orleans running back. Saints is Scott, 3 hits, 7 of 15. Well, these are coming. I don't know how those are coming out of the top loaders.
They're very tight. I don't know.
Probably they couldn't get it in all the way. All right, we've got Tyree Wilson next up. I believe he's a Raider. I bet Carly. If Carly beat you, Joel, we need to have a little talk. Tyree Wilson, Raiders. Adam Ham. Adam with a large succulent maple glazed ham. Zebra Prism, my guy, Hall of Famer LaDainian Tomlinson. Boom. We're going to go with common sense on the jersey. Chargers. If he had a green jersey on it, it would be Jets. This is going to go to the Chargers. 8 of 8. We're going to let the card be our guide. By the way, the Chargers, the most number of hits so far with 4. Chargers on that one, George.
Got it. Number 21.
I was 16th, Joel. I made the smart move of changing Tank Dell 5 minutes before kickoff to River Craycraft. And River got hurt, left the game, first quarter of a 70-point game. And Tank Dell balled out. Oops. Don't make last-minute changes is my first advice, because they usually don't work. All right, 4 hits for the Chargers is our leader. And we've got last box here, Donovan Edwards. Mojo. You're in the basement of the Alamo with Pee-wee, Elray? Donovan Edwards. I think he may be NIL. Donovan. Or I may be wrong on that. Yeah, running back from Michigan. NIL. Tanner McKee. Golly G. Wee! Quarterback from Stanford. I think he's with the Eagles. Let me see if he switched teams. 4-13. Let me see if Philly still has him. Tanner McKee. Philadelphia Eagles. 3rd hit. Scott. And final card before we start randomizing. Jalen Hyatt for the Giants. New York Giants balling in this break. Getting some good cards. Jalen Hyatt, New York Giants, and Scott. 13 of 13. Last one stamped. All right. First up, let me see. Would this be Bills? This is not going to affect hitless, but we're going to do the, we'll do the Kelly and Montana first. That's going to be Bills and Niners. That is a 1 of 1. Good luck on that. And then let's look at our NIL pile. I'm going to shuffle through these. And we're going to go in this order. So we're going to fill up hitless spots, which we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll show that on the screen just a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A lot of quarterbacks. 9. So these 9 will go to our hitless. And then random to all is going to be, here's number 10, 11, 12. Whole lot of quarterbacks. 13. Ooh, 14 and 15. So we have 15 total cards. We have 9 hitless. Let's do the randoms. Let me take you over. I went through those cards just for video. I don't know if you want to call it evidence or so you guys know what order the cards go. I don't know what you mean, Adam. I hate to hear that. All right. Let's do this thing. Here's the hitless teams. And I'll have George read these off in just a minute. But let's do the Montana and the Jim Kelly first. I'll give that to you, George. And it's going to be Buffalo for Jim Kelly. Joe Montana's wearing the number 16. So that's going to be 49ers. If it was the number 19, it would be Chiefs. All right. Here we go. We're going to go 7 times. Looking for the team on top for the 101 dual Hall of Fame quarterback auto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Niners take it. San Francisco, 7 times. And I will mark the Niners. Here you are, Chadwick, with your second hit. Congrats, Niners. All right, and now we'll open another random. George, who are the hitless teams?
Jets, Patriots, Browns, Bucks, Chiefs, Colts, Ravens, Broncos, Falcons.
I don't know why I spelled it out. I usually use abbreviations. There's our 9 teams. I'm going to randomize these 7 times, and then we'll show you what cards you got to fill up our hitless spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We got the Ravens down to the Jets. Baltimore is going to be our first card here, 7 times. And we will just go through here and show you what you got. Ravens is going to be Evan Stewart. And I'll highlight these on screen in a minute. George, you don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
Ravens on that one. Kansas City Chiefs next up. KC. Going to get Brock Bowers. Zebra. Chiefs. It's okay, Adam. I just didn't know what you're talking about. Colts next up. Colts, George. Colts going to get a Ty Simpson. Keep your quarterback rookie auto. It's going to have a lot of quarterbacks in here. A lot of the NIL cards are quarterbacks, which is good. Might have to wait on some of these guys. That was Colts. This is Broncos. Trey Benson. Tiger time. Tiger Prism. 11 of 15. Broncos. All right, Patriots. Patriots getting the Devin Brown. Love the look of this card. Devin Brown, Patriots. Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay next up. Buccaneers getting a head of cattle here. Eli Holstein. 8 of 8. Buccaneers on that, George?
Bucks.
Browns on the next card. Cleveland Brownies. Bo Nix. He's a good quarterback. Hang on to this one. Bo Nix. 1 of 6. 1 of 6. Hard to see there. Falcons next. Love this guy. And he's got a mullet. That adds some value. Quinn Ewers. The Peacock parallel. Falcons. It's not a bad one to get. And the Jets. Jets with the Aeneas Smith. 6 of 9. Jets. All right, and guys, again, I'll go through these one more time before we go highlight those names. Walker Howard, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. We're going to go in that order. We're going to random the rest of these cards. Will be random to everybody. Then we're going to take a 10-minute break before we do Luminance Football. Luminance NFL, very nice price on that break. Got a lot of hits in that one. It is up next. Everybody has a hit now. I've highlighted the teams. And the next ones are going to be random to everybody. So we're going to take all the teams. Lions down to the Bengals. We like to spread the peanut butter out on this break as much as we can. We're going to go 7 times for the remaining NIL cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We got, what is there, 6 left? We'll just go down the list. I think it's the top 6. I may be wrong. Vikings start us out. Viking cry time. Vikings down to the Broncos. I do want to show right here 7 times. And let's show you guys what you got. All right. Minnesota, you get Walker Howard. What's up with all the... Yeah, apparently Travis Kelce got 300,000 new Twitter followers. His jersey all of a sudden became like the top 2 seller on NFL.com, all because of all the Swifties getting into football. Cameron Rising, Georgia's guy, going to go to the Lions. 1 of 2. Cameron Rising. Kansas City Chiefs take the Drake May. Chiefs take the Drake May. 4 of 7. Patriots are the next one. Patriots are going to get the Brock Glenn Giraffe Heine, or Deer Heine. 3 of 3.
Patriots, right?
Patriots. Okay. Dallas Cowboys, baby. You guys might need him to be your quarterback next year. Caleb Williams. Give that a boom. Dallas. Here you go, Cowboys. Big card. Caleb Williams. 2 of 13. And Denver Broncos. We end out with the Denver Broncos. We feel bad for them. They allowed 70 points. Donovan Edwards. Broncos end us out. And guys, just for kicks, I will go highlight all these and I'll show you guys the total number of hits. Usually George does these. Let me highlight them. Let's go Vikings, Lions, Chiefs, our first 3. So let's see. Vikings now have 4. Lions and the Chiefs with 2 there. And then we have Patriots, Cowboys, Broncos.
Right.
All right, so let's do this. Patriots. Oh, I know you're on there. There you are, Joseph. And then double check myself. Cowboys, Broncos. Cowboys with 3. Broncos with 2. All right, there's our final list. Filled the board, which is why we like this type of break. Everybody got at least 1 autograph, which we love. Please hit the thumbs up button. DynastyBreaks.com is our website. We'll be back in 10 minutes with Luminance Football. Grab a spot. See you then.